For God was pleased to reconcile to himself all things, whether on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. The cross was a way of erasing the memory of the dead. The Romans specialized in this form of capital punishment. Yet Christ subverts human expectations and wickedness. Follow the words of James Stewart. The very triumphs of his foes, it means he used for their defeat. He compelled their dark achievements to serve his end, not theirs. They nailed him to the tree, not knowing by that very act they were bringing the world to his feet. They gave him a cross, not guessing that he would make it a throne. They flung him outside the gates to die, not knowing in that very moment they were lifting up all the gates of the universe to let the King of glory come in. They thought to root out his doctrines and understanding that they were implanting imperishably in the hearts of men the very name they intended to destroy. They thought they had God defeated with his back to the wall, pinned, helpless, and defeated. They did not know it was God himself who tracked them down. He did not conquer in spite of the dark mystery of evil. He conquered through it. As someone else said, if you were an alien looking down on the first century, would you think that the majestic Roman Empire or Christianity would be most likely to survive? You probably would not put your money on the ragtag bunch of nobodies whose main message was that a crucified carpenter from an obscure village had triumphed over the grave. Yet it was so successful that today we name our children Peter and Paul and call our dogs Nero and Caesar. The cross itself is very nuanced. Think about it. Jesus, the seeming victim on a cross, is hanging there. The Roman governor who had him crucified was unsettled as he feared the future. The religious leaders who were baying for his blood were not making a victory proclaim, but rather were nervous about a possible threat of the body. The Roman centurion who carried out the crucifixion, he looked at Jesus and said, truly, he was a son of God. The traitor said, I have shed innocent blood, and life was unlivable for him. Yet it was an apparent victim on the cross who made that victory proclaim, Tetelestai, it is finished. The Christ of the cosmos is the Christ on the cross.